Motorcycle Adventure Dirt Bike TV is proudly supported by Adventure Spec in England, Rally Ray Products, Giant Loop in the United States and Adventure Moto in Australia. Mad TV is about motivating people to get off their bums and explore this fantastic world of ours. Here's some of our favourite motivating moments. But right now, we were living for the moment. This land, this magic place, is what adventure riders dream of, and it was right here in front of us. Just 3 more sleeps to go before we entered China. Our goal of riding to Everest Base Camp on the Chinese side of the Himalayas was within reach. Blasting along these tracks on a Super Tenere with a great group of riding buddies was just awesome. The landscape and track conditions of the South Island change in the blink of an eye, and for some make us want to celebrate by lifting that front wheel. Climbs to 1800 metres and then back down into the muddy valleys when the fun really started. That was bloody excellent!
Rev limiter. No more throttle. What's going on?
Going down to the river, gonna wash this body clean. Close my eyes, try to forget what I've seen.
The KTM 1190 Adventure R is a dirt-oriented big dual-purpose bike. This newest arrival to the highly competitive market of adventure twins will be seen as a refinement of the well-respected KTM 990 Adventure. But we have a sneaking suspicion there is a lot more to this bike than just a beefed up 990. Just a short time ago we were in the hustle and bustle of the cities, and we left Hakka and we've been riding about an hour and a bit now, and we've virtually got the Pyrenees to ourselves. We were on our way to find the Smuggler's Trail that wound over the Pyrenees Mountains and linked Spain to the Principality of Andorra. But with stunning gorges like this discovered along the way, you've just got to slow down and take in the scenery. The beauty was breathtaking and a picturesque entree of hopefully what was to come. But after lunch, this was a great place for siesta. The influence of the Spanish people was rubbing off quickly, and we were happy with that. It's Colonel Clink!
No, it's
Sean was the first to go mighty close to taking a swim. But he just managed to pull it off. Not everyone was that lucky.
Oh no, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Oh, the poor bugger.
The next to take a swim was Lester, a very experienced racer, and his Kiwi mates shared in his disappointment.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
We're in this rock-strewn creek, been blasted out in recent floods. You've seen us all struggle with it, and now we've got to get Alex's Beamer 1200 through it. This is going to be really interesting. Alex has handed over the bike to Nugget, and Nugget's do or die attitude will certainly come to the fore this time, I'd say.
Turn out the lights, you can see me again. This is all I've been looking for. Every time you smile, well, you've been up to no good. Still, you're all I've been looking for.
But in the late afternoon, we now had to focus on finding a safe and comfortable campsite. As we rode down that small hill, we couldn't believe what was set out before us. It was the best campsite we'd ever seen. We had stumbled upon the magnificent alpine lake Song Col, which lay at an altitude of 3,000 metres. On this valley floor, Kyrgyz nomadic herders had brought their horses and cattle to graze on the rich summer grass.
There's a voice, it's whispering through the trees. If you listen, there's a whistling on the breeze. And you never gotta leave.
This goes straight. Go. We left camp that day as a team, all focused on the goal, but knowing that some of us would find this day far more challenging than others. But success of the team relied on everyone getting through. Today would take some to the point where they couldn't muster one more ounce of strength, whilst for others it would be a walk in the park. The beauty of this valley was as breathtaking as the altitude, and we still found it difficult to believe a valley floor could be over 4,500 metres above sea level.
You guys are going to have to hold my bell in. You're right. Because I can't reach the ground. That's still.
How's it going, Nugget? How's it going?
All right, I touch the ground. Well done, boys.
Nothing to it, really, is there?
Love it.
Alex, your bike's in one piece?
Yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Riding side by side through rocky creek crossings on Super 10s can end in tears, but when you pull it off, it's a great feeling. Day one was coming to an end, and if I walked away then, I would have been happy. But I was happier knowing there were still 2 days riding to go. We were now on the Tibetan Plateau, and a couple of 100 kilometres to the south was India. In fact, we were closer to Islamabad than we were to our goal, Mount Everest.
Pull on the brakes!
Motorcycle Adventure Dirt Bike TV is not just about motorcycle adventure and dirt bike fun. It's also about hearing from outstanding riders like Australian Desert Race Champion Ben Grabham. So click on the bottom left of the screen to see some of our best videos.